So what inspired this place? What was the inspiration? What was the idea behind it?
So we are people who appreciate freedom. So freedom of traveling, freedom of movement. We believe in this country. So I was in Germany during the war. After that I was in Austria. So Harris, my wife and his wife, they were in Sweden. We all came back to Bosnia. So started our families here, found work here. So we believe in this country. So. And we believe that this country has something to show, to give to other people. So tourism is something we like. We like all to travel. We like to meet new people, new cultures, to explore, so independent of everyday corporate life and culture.
Right.
And, corporate imprisoned mind. So it is for us a sort of escape or a chance to do something else, to make a bit more space in our lives.
Oh, brilliant.
And it started like an idea, so we found a place and everything, and we started to think about what we like about traveling, what we like in tourism, why hostel, who are the people who are coming here, and we came across this signs in United States, so vagabond signs, hobo signs, and out of it the whole other idea was developed. So we implemented one sign as our logo, as our sign. We created actually it out of that came an idea, so to make it a bit bigger than our wishes are. Our idea is to make it global,
right? If
it can become global. You have to understand that almost all people of my age experienced war. I was 18 when war started, and I went with a bag out of my hometown. I was in Croatia and I was in Sweden. I lived in Germany, so I washed plates. I worked as a gardener, as a waiter, as everything. So I had an opportunity in my life to start again in different places, to meet new people, to improve myself. And most of the people living here had that opportunity. So it is a big challenge for any human person living in this time. To lose everything, to start over, to meet new people, to get to some other countries, to start from the ground.
And this whole idea of starting afresh, of being free of burdens of things that you carry, the stuff, because we all sort of carry stuff, its possessions, its material stuff. How does that tie into the ideals of being a vagabond in the post-war Bosnia?
It actually liberates you when you lose everything. Because what is actually important in your life? It's you cannot bring your home or your car or your phone or your clothes with you. We are all going to die one day. So what's for me personally important in this life is just to collect experience. So during the war, maybe if war never happened, so maybe I would be totally another guy. I mean, by means of thinking right now. But losing everything in your life actually deliberates you by means that you can see through illusions that are put on your eyes.
Wow. The way that young people socialize, the things that young people do since the war, how has that changed over time? Because clearly you've been to other places and seen how other people live in those places. And how is that in Bosnia? How is that over time kind of changed?
I'm not sure, but I'm I'm afraid that young people today, young people in Bosnia had no chance to see the world. So because of our economic and political situation and everything. So Bosnia is a country which was actually always sort of center for music and culture. So Sarajevo was actually always the center of Yugoslavian music. So we had so many great bands coming from Sarajevo. And what's happening now is that we are actually in such political bad position.
Yeah.
If you understand.
Yeah.
The country cannot develop itself, so people are getting armor. So there are not many people who are able to travel to see but on the other way, so you cannot be creative when you have everything you wish for. So I'm not sure that I can give you a right answer to that question. So we will see. So I mean, you came here a few days ago, and there are demonstrations in the city. So let's see what those will bring to us.
Yeah.
We found that there is a whole language made by American hobos.
Yeah.
And there are signs which are saying, so don't go there, there lives there is a danger, don't go there, so they will kick your ass or kill you or something, or go there lives a nice lady, tell her pity stories for food, or there is a food for work, or and we found also a sign, this is the place. And as I said, so we got an idea, so to try to start a global project which will actually be based on those signs.
Yeah. So tell the global project. That's the way you're trying to get together a group of people to travel around the world and sort of spread the whole the vagabond movement. In essence, it's a whole movement that you want to start.
Yes.
And how's that going? How far have you gone?
We started in August, so it's pretty new. We are still a baby, so learning to walk. So maybe one of our first guests was Gökhan from Istanbul.
Yeah.
He's an IT engineer and worked for Shell for, I don't know, 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
And he said, so he left his job, so he wants to travel, so he don't want to live in that corporate world anymore, so he wants to travel. So, and we spoke about this idea, and he really liked it. So, and actually he became our first vagabond. So, so he went back to Istanbul, and after that, so he's now in India, I think. He went to India over Iran. So.
Wow.
So he will place the sign.
So he was going to go and put the stickers on these different buildings in different parts of the world.
It is free. It is up to him. So we didn't want to make it sort of. There are no rules.
Yeah.
When you put any rules, so it's not free to develop itself.
Yeah.
I mean, we just gave it to this community of urban nomads. And when he finds a place which he likes, he will put a sign.
Wow.
Another vagabond is Julia Björk from Sweden.
From Sweden, yeah.
Yes. She came with a bike to Bosnia.
She cycled to Bosnia.
She cycled to Bosnia, yes. She makes over 120 kilometers per day. She's vegan, a great girl, really brave girl, 23 years old, and she's going to India also.
On her bike?
Yes. Sleeping in her tent outside.
Wow.
And she's now also in Istanbul waiting for visa for India.
Wow.
And she's the second vagabond. So I mean, we are all vagabonds in our soul. So I will also place a sign somewhere when I go and I like it. So I mean, that's it. So we thought about to make sort of map, to create a map, but we don't need.
No.
So someone will see it. So and know sometime what does it mean. Let it develop itself.
You're very much advocating a kind of a free spirit and, you know, free thinking. But then once you're bringing in all these, for want of a better term, Western European ideals where everyone is chasing possessions and chasing money and chasing owning things, what do you think? Where do you think the young people of Bosnia fit into that going forwards into the future?
All new movements, all changes in humanity were made after such situations. So let us be surprised.
Okay, on that note,
Thank you.
finish on that.